वेलकम बैक। पिछली वीडियोस में जो मेरे इंटरेक्शंस आप लोगों के साथ हुए थे उसमें से बहुत लोग Honda CBR 650R, Triumph Daytona 660 एंड Kawasaki ZX6R के डीप टेक्निकल इंसाइट्स में इंटरेस्टेड थे एंड टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू डू एग्जैक्टली द सेम। आज इस वीडियो में मैं इन तीनों बाइक्स को कुछ इस तरीके से खोलने वाला हूँ कि एज अ मोटरसाइकिल एंथुसियास्ट यू विल लव इट। इन द एंड ऑफ दिस वीडियो आई विल टेल यू एग्जैक्टली कि बेस्ड ऑन योर राइडिंग स्टाइल इसमें से कौन सी बाइक आपके लिए बेस्ट होगी एंड आई विल ऑल्सो शेयर द फुल कॉस्ट ब्रेकडाउन ऑफ ऑल थ्री बाइक्स and you will be surprised to see what Honda has to offer for us in this context. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and give it a like. But before we start, a big shout out to the Indian Armed Forces. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Let's get started. Let's start with engine and performance. Daytona uses liquid-cooled 4-stroke inline 3-cylinder, while CBR 650R and ZX6R में है liquid-cooled 4-stroke inline 4-cylinder engine. इन तीनों में you get dual overhead camshaft operating 4 valves per cylinder. Look at the graphs for comparison. Max power produced by CBR 650R and Daytona is almost the same, जबकि ZX6R produces a whopping 124 PS. Daytona and ZX6R दोनों में 69 Nm का टॉर्क आपको मिलता है, but CBR 650R settles at slightly lower 63 Nm of peak torque. But the max power comes early in the rev range in Daytona and has an impressive torque distribution function in the RPM domain. Just look at the curve. Fantastic, huh? Kawasaki is known for making insane motorcycles, and with ZX6R, they have done exactly the same. For ZX6R, compression ratio is highest among the three with 12.9:1, followed by Daytona, and with that stroke and bore, it is more likely to accelerate faster than the two. While Honda has more margins to deal with the thermal and mechanical atrocities on engine parts, Triumph and Kawasaki has managed with higher compression ratio with their design and tuning. The firing order in CBR 650R and ZX6R, like most inline 4-cylinder engine, is 1-2-4-3 with firing every 180 degree of crank rotation of a 4-stroke engine. While Triumph uses a typical 1-2-3 firing order with firing every 240 degree of a crank rotation of a 4-stroke engine. Unlike the Tiger series which uses Triumph T-plane. With all of this combined, the engine gives them a unique characteristic. Triumph gives you raw character, mid-range punch, more traction at the rear tire due to more spaced power pulses. In other two you get a screaming top end performance and smoother power delivery. Combined with design and tuning of exhaust systems using impressive computational fluid dynamics, it completely changes how these machines sound. Let's hear it. Let's talk swing arm and suspension setup. Daytona 660 and CBR 650R में आपको similar suspension setup देखने को मिलता है, but ZX6R में you get performance focused, fully adjustable preload compression and rebound in both front and rear. The swing arm in Daytona is of steel, and in other two you get a swing arm made up of aluminum. What it means is, in Daytona you get a swing arm with more forgiving handling, more durable and better vibration damping, but with lower rigidity. While other two gives you sharper, more precise feedback, a lighter swing arm but transmits more vibrations. And yeah, do not get confused by the lower Young's modulus of aluminum, as उनके cross section area को बढ़ाया जाता है to reduce the deflection and still save on the weight due to much lower material density. शायद वो phrase आपने सुना हो, vertically compliant, laterally stiff. So both of them combined, Daytona gives you better comfort and friendlier sport styling. ZX6R gives you high-end performance, cornering precision with a compromised street comfort. Honda can give you best mix of real-world usability and sporty feel. Next is geometry. Daytona का wheel base है 1425.6 mm, CBR 650R का 1450 and ZX6R wheel base is slightly lower at 1400 mm. ZX6R has quicker, more responsive steering, easier to flick into corners. CBR 650R gives you more stability and compromises a bit on steering response. इस context में Daytona एक balance है दोनों के बीच में, but wait. The front rail and rake angle figures are on your screen. With higher trail and wheelbase, the CBR 650R looks more directionally stable. With a low trail and steep rake angle, Daytona can give more responsive behavior while compromising on the directional stability. और ZX6R ने यहाँ पे एक balanced approach लिया है. Let's talk about cost breakdown and preferences. The cost breakout of all three is on your screen. ये documents पुणे के showroom से हैं. Can you notice something weird? RTO charges in Maharashtra on Daytona is 12.6% of the ex-showroom for the base model. For ZX6R, it is 14.3% and for CBR 650R, it is 21.2%. Maybe it is the difference of completely built up and knocked down units and the route used. So in CBR 650R, you will be paying more to the government in RTO charges approximately by 1 lakh. प्रेफरेंसेस की बात करें तो अगर आपको एक कम्यूटिंग एंड लाइट स्पोर्ट फ्रेंडली एंड फॉरगिविंग मशीन चाहिए, देन गो फॉर Daytona 660. If you are ready to compromise on street comfort for a track weapon, want a performance focused aggressive riding experience और समाज में अगर भोकाल चाहिए, then go for Kawasaki ZX6R. And for a balanced experience of both worlds, go for Honda CBR 650R. Thanks for watching.